This is a new bird, and this is a pet worm. We will see the brand new pets that might come out of this new flower in AdoptMe. AdoptMe is introducing a brand new update which actually includes a legendary flower. Now the question is, what does this legendary flower actually do? This is what AdoptMe posted. It says, what do I do with that plant? And it says, limited time, legendary. A legendary plant inside of AdoptMe. This sounds exciting already. The caption of this image is, what do I do with that plant? And then an eyeball, a pig nose, and then another eyeball. I'm not really sure what it's got to do with a pig. This might be signifying that this item is used to go and get a new pet. A new pet would make the most logical sense, but the question is, what will this pet be and how will you be able to go and obtain this brand new flower? If you are yet to have gone and visited the farm shop, you will have noticed that you can go and purchase a lavender. Lavender is actually a legendary item where you have a chance of going and getting a diamond ladybug, a normal ladybug, or a golden one. And as you can see, this is a legendary item that costs you Robux. And again, it's a flower. So this is quite similar to the new flower that AdoptMe is adding. The other one is lavender compared to this flower, which I'm not too sure what type of flower this is, apart from it just being a red flower with a bunch of dirt and grass growing out of it. But we do know that it's legendary. So if it is legendary, then there is a high chance that it has a purpose to go and reward you with a pet. Because every single item that we've seen that is legendary, that is used as a toy in AdoptMe, actually goes and rewards you with a pet. So let me just explain a little bit more. If we look in the shop, you can go and buy things such as a honey pot. And a honey pot goes and lets you tame something. And that again is a legendary. And then a golden goldfish. Again, this costs you Robux and it will allow you to tame a golden penguin. So will we be seeing this brand new red plant release a new pet with it? And if so, what is that pet? Well, today we're going to be going and checking out some concepts of what this flower might lead you towards in AdoptMe and how you might get it. There has been some speculation that the only way to obtain this is via the toy update, which would be quite interesting. The reason why people are questioning if it is that is because it looks very similar to this sign. This sign says limited time and legendary, comparing it to this, which says the exact same thing, limited time, legendary. Now, it's a different font, which means that it's not the exact same area, as this font always stays the same. So what actually is this? Maybe it's just a different sign area? I'm not sure. Because when we see this, this is like a black gradient, it's a black border and a black top, which is exactly the same as this. So maybe you can get it from gifts. Maybe you're going to be able to go and get an item that rewards you with a pet from a gifting update. And I don't know. AdoptMe hasn't said much, and they are trying to keep it as a mystery and a surprise. Again, this might not even be used for a pet, but considering previous updates and how pets actually work, it's a very high chance that this will reward you with a pet. But if not, people are predicting that it could just be for a garden update, or a new toy which is just a random legendary toy. Personally, I believe that it will be the release of a bunch of brand new pets, which you can go and get by feeding this plant to. And I'm not too sure what would react to a plant. I mean, we could get literally anything, because before we had lavender and we had some ladybugs attracted to lavender. So what else is attracted to a plant? Let's just have a quick think. We could get something such as a snail, a bird. Birds would be cool because everyone loves birds in AdoptMe, and birds would kind of make sense. I'd love to see a brand new bird introduced into AdoptMe, and it could be attracted by one of these new flowers. Here are some concepts created by my friend over here, and this is his game, so shout out to him. Let's have a look at this. This looks like a white dove. Maybe it's a pigeon. That's pretty cool. It looks like a remodel of the parrot though. Over here is a lovely, cute little bluebird. Now, if Adopt Me adds a bluebird, my mind will be blown away as this thing looks so adorable, and I'd love to see this introduced into the game. Actually, this might just be similar to a robin. I didn't even notice that. Maybe it is just a recolored robin. That's kind of interesting. Here we have a golden bird. Is this a golden crow? I think so. That's pretty cool. Now we have a diamond crow. There is literally so many concepts in here. And what else do people think? I've heard lots of people saying that there might be a worm. I'm not really sure why, but I guess worms are attracted to plants because they eat them. And this might be a worm that Adopt Me would add. It would have 2 eyeballs, obviously, and a tiny smiley face. Personally, I think a worm is not going to be added into Adopt Me. I mean, it just seems too basic. It just looks like a squiggle. And if it looks exactly like this, then that is going to be the weirdest pet you could ever get in Adopt Me, because no offense, worms are just a tiny bit boring compared to things such as like Shadow Dragon. So is someone really going to have a dream pet of a wiggly worm? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if someone says, my dream pet's a worm, guys. I wouldn't put it past you. Do you guys like worms? Let me know in the comment section. Maybe you have the ultimate desire of getting a pet worm in Adopt Me. And if you do, I apologize for dissing your lovely pet worm of your new dream pet that might come out. Personally, I'd love to go and see something such as a new bird introduced with this plant pot, and you'd be able to go and get this plant pot without going and spending Robux. Imagine that. Imagine not having to spend Robux. I mean, they've done it before. We've had things such as monkey boxes. A monkey box cost you bucks. Or we've also had ox boxes or bat boxes. All of these gave you things which you could go and purchase with your bucks, and you'd have a chance of going and getting a pet. So that actually might genuinely happen. We might see the introduction of this, but through gifts. A new way to try and get people to buy gifts, I guess. Either that or the gifts refresh update is just going to include that aeroplane or helicopter, which I made a previous video about, so check that out if you want to see a better understanding of the new Adopt Me helicopter and aeroplane. That's going to be coming out at some point. So let me know everyone's opinions of this plant pot down below in the comment section, as it seems to be a large guessing game at this moment. I'm sure we will find out much more very soon once Adopt Me confirms more information with us. Definitely something exciting to look forward to. That's it for today's video. Use style code CANDY, C-A-N-D-Y, when purchasing Robux. Shout out to this person's comment. Thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. If you want a comment shout out, be sure to comment, turn on notifications, and you'll be selected for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.